stop right here. I mean that with everything in me, do not let your thumb swipe past this message. Do not let your mind wander for even 3 seconds, because what I am about to tell you was decided in the courts of heaven exactly 7 days ago. Your photograph was placed on the table in the throne room. Out of millions of people scrolling past content at this exact moment, out of billions lost in digital noise, only 7 souls were handpicked to receive what I am releasing right now. 3 have already scrolled past. They will spend the rest of their lives wondering, what if, but they will never understand what they rejected. 1 person is watching this somewhere in Asia. Another is in Europe. 1 more is in South America. And you are number 7, the final name on the list. Your angels fought for 96 hours straight to break through every distraction, every interruption, every spiritual interference to ensure you would see this at this specific second. They have been sending you signals everywhere. That is why you keep waking up at 3:33 in the morning with your heart racing. That is why the number sequence 777 keeps appearing on receipts, on clocks, in random places. That is why you had that vivid dream 3 nights ago. The one you almost forgot, but it left an imprint on your soul. That is why your chest feels heavy right now. That is why something in your spirit has been shifting for the past 17 days. This is not the algorithm. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is heaven breaking through the noise, shattering every barrier, destroying every obstacle to deliver this message into your hands at this precise moment in time. If something just stirred in your gut right now, if you felt a shift in the atmosphere, if you got goosebumps across your arms, that is not emotion, that is confirmation. That is your spirit bearing witness to truth. That is heaven saying, yes, this belongs to you. Type the words "I am ready" in the comments right now. Not when you finish watching, not after you think about it. This second, because when you type those 3 words, you are not just commenting. You are opening a gate in the realm of the spirit. You are giving permission for what has been hovering over your life to land. You are activating agreements that have been waiting for your yes. Do it now before doubt creeps back in. Listen closely because I need you to hear this. I know what happened 7 days ago. You think nobody noticed. You think nobody was there, but I saw it all. I watched you in that moment when you reached your absolute limit. I was there when you broke down completely. I heard the prayer you whispered when you thought I was not listening. You said, God, if you are still there, if you hear me, if I mean anything to you at all, I need you to show up. I need evidence that you see what I am going through. I need proof that you have not abandoned me. You said it in a bathroom, in a car, in a room where you thought you were completely invisible, but you were never alone. I was standing right there. I heard every word. I felt every tear. I absorbed every ounce of your anguish, and 7 days ago in heaven I called an emergency session about your life. I said the testing stops here. The suffering ends now. The waiting is finished. Release the miracle. Send the breakthrough. Open every storehouse. The time has come. And that is exactly why you are here in this moment. That is why out of thousands of videos fighting for your attention, this one stopped you. That is why something compelled you to click. That is why you are still here even though part of your brain is screaming to leave. Your spirit recognizes what your mind cannot comprehend yet. Your entire trajectory is about to change. But I need to reveal something that will shake you before it liberates you. The reason your journey has been this brutal, the reason every step has been uphill, the reason the warfare has been relentless, is not what you have been thinking. You have been beating yourself up. You have been saying, if I was smarter, if I prayed harder, if I was more spiritual, life would not be this difficult. That is a demonic lie. Here is the real truth. You have been under a concentrated spiritual siege for the last 36 months, not random attacks, orchestrated warfare. There is a principality who has received assignment over your bloodline. Your name is written in hell's war room. Your profile is studied daily. He knows your patterns better than you know yourself. He understands exactly what triggers your fear. He knows precisely which words will make you doubt yourself. He knows how to use people to wound you. He knows how to arrange circumstances to make you believe I have turned my back on you. And for 36 months, he has been executing a calculated strategy with one objective: prevent you from awakening to who you actually are and what you were born carrying. He knows that if you ever discover your true identity, entire systems of darkness will collapse. He understands that if you ever step into your full anointing, generations will be liberated. He realizes that if you ever walk in your complete authority, kingdoms will shift. That is why the attacks have been so fierce. That is why the opposition has been so persistent. That is why every time you get close to breakthrough, something tries to pull you back. It is not because you are doing something wrong. It is because you are getting dangerously close to something right. The intensity of the warfare is proof of the magnitude of your calling, because here is what he understands that you have not remembered yet. You are not regular. You have never been normal. Before your parents conceived you, before your ancestors existed, before time itself, heaven held a council meeting about you. Assignments were distributed concerning your destiny. A blueprint was designed with your name engraved on it that is so explosive, so dangerous to darkness, so world-altering that hell issued orders to terminate you before you could wake up. Every obstacle you faced was designed to break you before your awakening. Every betrayal was engineered to damage you so severely, you would never risk trusting again. Every closed door was meant to convince you that you have no calling. Every setback was intended to make you believe you are just another person trying to survive. But the fact that you are still breathing after everything that targeted you proves you are not ordinary. The fact that you are still standing after what should have destroyed you proves you carry something that terrifies the kingdom of darkness. And exactly 96 hours ago, something major shifted in the heavenly realms. I do not know what you did. Maybe you prayed a prayer that seemed small but registered as massive in heaven. Maybe you made a choice that appeared insignificant but triggered alarms in the spirit. Maybe you decided to trust one more day when everything in you wanted to quit. But whatever happened, it caused a response in heaven. Let me tell you what else has been happening that you thought was random. That person who suddenly came to mind 3 days ago, that was not random. I was trying to show you I am orchestrating connections. That song that played at the exact moment you needed to hear it, that was not coincidence. I was speaking to you through sound. That scripture that jumped off the page when you were not even looking for it, that was not accident. I was downloading revelation. That unexpected phone call that came at your breaking point, that was not luck. I was sending reinforcement. That delay that frustrated you but protected you from disaster you never saw, that was not punishment. I was shielding you. Every detail of your life is under my supervision. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Everything has meaning. And the recording angels presented your case before the Ancient of Days. They showed evidence of your faithfulness when you felt abandoned. They documented how you kept praising when you had no reason. They proved how you kept standing when everything said fall, and the verdict was unanimous. This one has graduated. Release the reward. Right now, as you watch this, as these words penetrate your spirit, as you sense that presence filling the space around you, the principality assigned to stop you is being forcibly evicted. The assignment against your bloodline is being terminated. The limitation over your potential is being obliterated. The ceiling over your finances is being shattered. Every chain is snapping. Every prison door is opening. Every mountain is being moved. If you feel something breaking loose in your chest right now, comment "My breakthrough has arrived." Do not hesitate. Type it immediately. Now let me tell you your true identity, because you have believed counterfeit versions for too long. You think you are just trying to make it through. That is not who you are. You are a world changer. You are a system breaker. You are a ceiling shatterer. You possess an anointing that transforms environments when you walk into a room. You carry a gift that provides solutions to problems society has not identified yet. You have a sound in your voice that silences demonic orders and activates dormant callings in others. There is a frequency in your worship that shifts atmospheres. There is a power in your prayers that moves mountains. There is an authority in your declarations that binds darkness and releases light. You were not born to fit in. You were fashioned to lead. You were not created to copy others. You were designed to pioneer movements. You were not made to barely survive. You were destined to overflow with supernatural supply. You were not formed to be silent. You were crafted to speak words that change destinies. Every giant that stood in your path was preparing you for larger victories. Every battle you survived was training you for greater warfare. Every test you passed was qualifying you for higher dimensions. Every wilderness season you walked through was developing roots deep enough to sustain the fruit about to manifest. And here is what the enemy does not want you to discover. You are stepping into a season of acceleration that defies natural law. In 21 days, you will see what you have been praying about for 21 months. In 30 days, doors will open that have been sealed for 30 years. In 60 days, you will be operating in dimensions you only dreamed about. This is not motivational speech. This is prophetic decree. Heaven has released the go command over your life. Angels have been dispatched to your address. Miracles have been assigned to your name. Provision has been released from the storehouses. The drought is over. The wilderness season has ended. The testing phase is complete. Now comes the reward. Now comes the harvest. Now comes the overflow. But you have to do something. You have to align your mouth with what heaven has already established. Right now, I need you to speak these words out loud. Say it with your actual voice. Do not just think it. Speak it. Say, I decree that every demonic assignment against my life is broken right now. Every curse spoken over my bloodline is reversed right now. Every limitation placed on my potential is shattered right now. Every door that should be open is opening right now. Healing is flowing into my body right now. Provision is being released to my account right now. My purpose is being revealed right now. My destiny is manifesting right now. Say it, speak it out. Your voice carries creative power. When you declare truth, heaven moves. When you speak agreement, angels respond. When you voice faith, miracles materialize. If you just spoke that out loud, comment, I just decreed it. Type it right now so I know you are in agreement. Because agreement is the hinge on which breakthrough swings. Now I want to show you proof that this is not empty words. Let me tell you about real people who received this exact message. Jennifer from Texas had been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. Doctors gave her medications, but no hope. She had been declining for 14 months. She watched a message like this and followed every instruction. She spoke the decree. She shared the word. She commented 777. She sowed a seed even though it was financially difficult. 28 days later, exactly 28 days, she went for routine blood work. The inflammation markers had dropped to normal. The antibodies were gone. Her doctor had no explanation. Today she is completely symptom-free, and she helps others believe for healing. Marcus from Australia had lost everything in a business collapse. Partners had sued him. Creditors were circling. His marriage was fracturing under the pressure. He had been awake for 11 straight nights trying to find a way out that did not exist. He received this message, and even though it seemed foolish, he obeyed every step. He declared the words, he shared the video. He commented 777. He sowed financially, which was a sacrifice in that season. 21 days later, an investor he had never met contacted him. The offer was to not only clear his debts but fund his next venture. Today he is debt-free. His marriage is restored, and he employs 47 people. These are not fabricated testimonies. These are documented miracles, real names, real breakthrough. Sarah from the Philippines had been believing for a child for 9 years. Doctors said it was medically impossible. Every treatment failed. Every hope was crushed. She was about to give up completely. She watched this message and something ignited in her spirit. She spoke the decree over her womb. She shared the message even when it felt foolish. She commented 777 as an act of faith. She sowed a seed that stretched her faith. 33 days later, she took a test positive. Today she has a healthy baby boy, and she named him Miracle. These testimonies are real. The breakthrough is real. The power is real. And your testimony is being written in this moment. But you must decide. Will you watch and doubt, or watch and act? Will you let skepticism keep you bound, or let faith move you forward? Will you treat this like entertainment, or recognize this as divine appointment? Before I release the final blessing, I want you to do something. Tell me in the comments what the one miracle is that you are believing for right now, not someone else's need, yours. Is it healing in your body? Is it financial breakthrough? Is it restoration of a relationship? Is it a door that has stayed closed too long? Write it below. When you name what you are trusting me for, you are not informing me. I already know everything. You are agreeing with me, and agreement unlocks manifestation. The next part of this message contains the most powerful blessing I can speak over your existence. But it only activates if you have done what I instructed. If you have not spoken the decree out loud, if you have not committed to sharing this message, if you have not typed 777, you are attempting to receive blessing without obedience. That equation does not work. So if you need to pause and complete those steps, do it now. Then return for this blessing. Are you ready? Have you obeyed? Then receive this. But before you do, I need one more thing from you. Every word I speak carries weight. The message I release next week might be exactly what breaks what has held you captive for years. The word coming after that might be what finally opens the door you have been standing before for too long. Hit that subscribe button right now so you miss nothing I have prepared for your season. This is not a request. This is instruction. Subscribe. Then receive what I am about to release. I decree and declare over your life in this moment. Every season of lack ends today. Every form of bondage breaks today. Every restriction shatters today. Every generational curse reverses today. Every demonic attack backfires today. You are exiting the wilderness and entering the promised land. You are moving from barely surviving to abundantly thriving. You are shifting from being overlooked to being sought after. You are transitioning from background to foreground. I decree and declare that doors are opening right now that no human can close. Opportunities are presenting themselves that you did not pursue. Connections are forming that will fast-track your destiny. Resources are being released from sources you never expected. Favor is going before you, making impossible paths possible. What you have been interceding for is manifesting. What you have been standing on is materializing. What you have been waiting for is arriving. I decree and declare healing over every part of your physical body, from your mind to your feet. Every disease must exit. Every sickness must leave. Every pain must stop. Every malfunction must cease. Your body will operate the way heaven designed it. Strength is returning. Energy is multiplying. Vitality is increasing. Youth is being renewed. Health is being restored. I decree and declare financial breakthrough over your entire life. Debt is being canceled. Lack is being removed. Poverty is being destroyed. The wealth transfer is happening to your account. Money flows from expected and unexpected channels. Bills get paid, needs get met, dreams get funded. You bless others from your overflow. You have more than enough for every assignment. I decree and declare peace over your mind. Anxiety must dissolve. Depression must lift. Confusion must clear. Clarity is coming. Negative thought patterns are being replaced with truth. Worry is being exchanged for trust. Fear is transforming into faith. Your mind is being renewed. Your thoughts are being elevated. Your perspective is shifting. I decree and declare restoration over relationships that matter. Family bonds are strengthening. Friendships are deepening. Love is being rekindled. Trust is being rebuilt. What was fractured is being repaired. What was lost is being recovered. What was dead is coming back to life. Toxic connections are being severed. Authentic people are being attracted. Divine relationships are flourishing. I decree and declare that your gifts create opportunities for you. Your talents open doors. Your skills are being recognized. Your expertise is being valued. Your voice is being heard. Your influence is expanding. Your impact is multiplying. You are being positioned for promotion. You are being placed before influential people. You are being seated at tables of authority. I decree and declare supernatural protection surrounding you. No weapon designed against you will succeed. Every accusation spoken against you is being silenced. Every trap set for you will catch your enemies. Every curse released toward you returns to its source. You are unreachable by evil. You are untouchable by harm. You are unstoppable in purpose. This is not wishful thinking. This is prophetic activation. What I have spoken is already established in the courts of heaven. It just needs your faith to pull it from the invisible into the visible. Now I need you to do something. Stand up right now if you are able. Lift your hands toward heaven. Receive this final activation. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. You are blessed in your going out, and blessed in your coming in. You are blessed in the city and blessed in the country. Your basket is blessed. Your storehouse is blessed. Everything you touch is blessed. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You lend and do not borrow. You are more than a conqueror through Christ. You can do all things through him who strengthens you. No good thing is withheld from you. Goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. You will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Receive this. Believe this, walk in this. Live this. Now hit that like button as your final act of agreement with everything spoken over your life. When you click like you are saying yes to heaven, you are accepting the decree. You are receiving the blessing. You are claiming the promise. Comment 777 one final time to seal this covenant in the Spirit. When you type it, you are signing the agreement. You are activating the release. You are opening the floodgates. Share this message with at least one person in the next hour. Your obedience activates your breakthrough. When you give out, you make room to receive. When you become a conduit, you attract supply. When you bless others, you position yourself for blessing. Subscribe so you keep receiving prophetic words aligned with your season. Every message here carries revelation for your journey. Every